Alright, we're back. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. You probably shouldn't be standing so close, guys. If we can't clean them out, it's definitely going to affect the residents of Phylum Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it can put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about, the one I found in Lemmian Hollow. This thing's covered in abnormal miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly, like I said. Xiaoguang, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Didn't Xiaoguang purify earlier with the power of the Qingming sword? Yeah, that's right, but I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it. Instead, use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers, the most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core and purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water. What you need to do isn't scatter the ink, but turn it back into clear water. Oh, okay. That's such a complicated description. Oh, sorry. I don't even know if what I'm really saying makes sense. No worries. I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive techniques, instead closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by, second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone's starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes. I found it. Right here. As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until finally dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipates into the air. You did it! Senior Fufu, you did it! So that's how it's done. Whew, this is way more mentally draining than I imagined. How long did it take me? After hearing the number reported by Senior Yihu, everyone falls silent once again. If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appeared at Phylum Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. It would be much faster just to use the Qingming sword. Don't be silly, there are too many black flowers here. But don't worry, Xiaoguang, with so many of us at Yunkuei Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together we can always find a way. Right. Yihu, let me teach you. After spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Xiaoguang finally managed to teach Senior Yihu how to purify the black flowers. Oh.
Alright, we'll take the Yunkuei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
Xiaoguang just looked at you almost like she was waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. Oh. We do need to do something in the hollow. And lying, as long as it's for the sake of something good, I'm gonna side with her.
Right. Last time in the hollow, Senior Xiaoguang cleansed the black flowers miasma with a sword, and there were no side effects.
Even if there were, so be it. That burden
Who
was hers to
invited
bear
you?
the moment she became the keeper of the Qingming sword.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
He was.
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place.
Because Yishuan Shifu
Right
is just
now,
nowhere to be seen.
Other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phylum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Ye Shengguang.
Oh, now you're all special.
If the
and you're gonna
Qingming
save us.
sword can purify miasma that efficiently,
Gosh,
you
this guy's
must
full
enter the
full of
hollow.
it.
Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone.
For
This
everyone.
is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is...
How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Hi.
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lumnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal
Not
changes.
for certain it's a
Looks
might.
like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers. And you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Aww. We haven't talked to Belle at all this chapter. Everyone scatters to only do their assigned tasks, leaving only Xiaoguang, Zhao, Lockspring, and you. That's a lie. We talked to her very early on. Yeah.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it.
Fair.
If it can't, you better tell me sooner rather than later.
Aw, are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
I love that. I need more of their interactions. Zhao and Lockspring, step aside. Now it's only you and Xiaoguang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first. Always.
Oh.
As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
We're done. Yeah, time waits for no one, so let's move on as soon as we can. For this mission, target to enter Liming Hollow, purify the black flowers just like before. Same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Qingming sword's condition, try to track down the source of all this abnormal miasma. It's the only way. It's my duty. I must do this. I like admitting it, but it really is something only you and Yeshuan can do. Ready? Let's head out. Can I talk to anyone? Nope. Nope, everyone's just cleared out. Alright. Yeah, they were still at Be the Blade, so we'll probably do this mission and call it, because I did have to interrupt myself earlier. The abnormal miasma here is so thick it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the in the area.
Game, you good? Oh, and my controller decided to go this time. Awesome.
Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
I might have to switch controllers.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Festering is such a word.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just disgusting.
This is very much like JRPG final endgame area vibes.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banyue mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
A
We
security
need
bot?
to move to the black flower now!
Oh, that's a big security bot.
Oh no, they've spotted us!
Are we running or are we fighting?
We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
What? Oh.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory.
Ah.
The sword mirrors my heart.
Random security bots avoid their attack range and find the way to reach the top of the factory. Okay, so we are trying to avoid.
Don't push yourself, Ye Xinguang.
Whoa.
Don't push yourself, Miss Zhao. Leave this to me!
So
How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay, don't worry, I'm fine.
this is the most unserious.
I can relax a bit now.
Can you?
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
I don't know what those areas, but they're just doing a good job.
Don't push yourself, Ye Xinguang. Receive judgment.
The line is drawn. Huh? Radiant clouds. Yes! Split the heavens!
Funny claws are sharper than they look.
Like, they didn't have a lot of airtime, but so well just has like all the airtime.
My move.
I'll be fine. Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
Xiaolong stumbles her way over to the black flowers because of the vision she saw earlier. She seems a bit worn out. Yeah, Xiaolong, you're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The Qingming sword resonance is trying to tell me something. The black flower in front of me is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. Once to be purified, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. How about we take a break first? No, I'm good. I can do this. I'm the keeper of the Qingming sword. I must succeed. Xiaolong slowly raised her sword, but right at that moment her body suddenly freezes as if someone had hit the pause button. Then a voice foreign yet familiar suddenly rings out. You trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
Getting very much Pyramethra vibes.
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it. Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay?
You're not even gonna be teased.
Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little Junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Ye Xiongguang gives you one last long look, then Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. We need to take a break.
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing, residents there playing mahjong, the tong sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
There's a trace of exhaustion on Xiaoguang's face, but her eyes are shining so clear and so bright that for a moment, they remind you of what Ye Xiongguang just said. There's no mistaking it. She is being serious. Maybe more serious than she's ever been. In front of a heart that's pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them.
I love this dynamic. It's like complete duality of optimism versus pessimism. It's I'm gonna fight so hard to protect everyone, and then the pessimist going, why should I care? These people won't even remember me. It's not worth it. Why even bother trying?
And even so, you're still okay with that?
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lock Spring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
The sword...
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
Yay, polychromes.
Miss Chow is here!
Drifting clouds! Miss Jap. Put the light. Perceive. What's this?
Why are these little mobs doing this puzzle?
The line is drawn.
Not sure what that delay was, but okay.
You can leave the fighting to...
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former technical director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
I forgot these were a thing. They brought them back
Those who
from
contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
This statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's also a wing-shaped pattern on the wall behind. The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing considering the marks it left behind. Story? Miss Joan, what kind of story are you seeing here? The statue's head is missing. Its body's badly damaged. This looks like natural wear and tear from time. The patterns on the wall behind have been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. And over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility, two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, this statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. That's right. How do you know about this? Sorry, didn't have a chance to all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. A utopian island floating above the Eridu. I'll wait till someone can pronounce it. Roscalifer? Maybe, like Excalibur. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Roscalifer, there live people in Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. Develop for it, I can tell you a story. Salvation and betrayal. Oh.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Lumnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Linmian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear.
And everyone turned their backs on her. Oh, because the people were like, let's get rid of her so we can get the orb up for ourselves.
Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title.
Hmm.
People are fickle by nature.
This is true.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
Just a little.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it?
Yeah, even if you're like waifu over meta, you're like, well, she has better appearance, or I like her character value. She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Dang. Dang, I wasn't expecting that. That's some raw. Man. The area. I'll read that. The area between Zhao and Shogwang suddenly turns tense. What to do?
You both make very reasonable arguments. Still, there's no proof Sunbringer's story is even real. Let's not argue over it.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm the one who's been less than nice.
Oh, is that so?
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the black flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
I love how that needs to be in yellow text.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
Like, I get why we're saying be careful, be careful, be careful all the time, which could sound repetitive, but given this is the finale endgame, and we know big things are going to happen, that's very warranted and valid. But it also just reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
Of course there are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
This one's gonna hurt! Punishment time! Don't you underestimate me! Watch closely. This is the real deal.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Let the heavens. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant clouds.
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory.
It seems like you can conserve Shogong's state if you put on reserve, which is interesting. It's locked. Oh. Shogong?
Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword, and...
Wait, you can sense them? Oh.
Junior's name?
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Xiaoguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Billy tutorial. Okay. Sounds simple.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
Can we talk to them? We cannot. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Do I have to do anything? Or does it just... What? Alright.
That's the sound of machinery. I think it's working.
Let's hope I don't have to know how to do that so well later on.
This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes, I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe it could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. If that's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Xiaoguang.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
Shut up, Sarah.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy.
the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
Alright, Sarah boys, hold on, I gotta get some polychrome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm almost certainly gonna pull for her weapon. No bones.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
But what if I grab that waypoint? Or what are you calling it? Doesn't even have name.
Salvation or destruction? Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
Teacher's been here before. What do you mean by all that? Weapons, the Qingming sword referring to the weapons used by the void hunters? And the void hunters just an ordinary tale from there. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Think about the Qingming sword. Do you know how to prevent side effects? The groups are so wrong. Teacher also mentioned Bill and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by paid at least? What was it the teacher wanted exchange? People don't talk like this, Hoyo. I get it. It's to not give too many details, but like people don't talk about this in normal life. Ugh, my head's a mess because nothing makes sense and nobody wants to talk about real details that'll tell us what's actually going on. I'm fine. Everyone is secrets, only natural. What if this door closes behind us? I'm just saying. What if? This doesn't. Oh, we got a cutscene.
What is this place?
We're totally gonna get trapped in here.
There are so many black flowers here.
Oh no.
It's so cold.
Oh,
Watch out!
Xiaoguang? Xiaoguang? You're hurt!
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
Form. Shout out to Star Rail.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry. I'm not that fragile.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo.
I'll be fine.
My move.
What the?
Punishment time.
Oh, it literally creates illusion.
This is necessary for victory.
I see edge. Radiant cloud. Blazing arc. A measure of steel, slices the world through!
Rapid slashes!
Cross weapons! Yeshun Guang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions!
It's fitting because we're fighting illusions.
We did it!
She's not good. Catch her, dude!
I have to purify
No.
all of them.
No, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger.
Oh,
Dear Junior,
thank you.
this is the last time.
Not doing what she always does. And Yesha Guang stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light. Even though she is leaning against your shoulder, it's like she isn't really there, like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks, her voice so faint it nearly dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Yesha Guang gives a weak smile, no trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch her face again, soft but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna ruin this moment. I'm glad we have a new, different, sad OST, because the previous one was good, but we played that so much. It's basically been like since 1.6 onward. Used it for every single sad scene, so I'm glad we have a new one. Yeshin Guang lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
Ye Shunguang speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Yeah, Shenguang gives you one last look, and the next moment Xiaoguang returns to normal, but she just stands there silent like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Xiaoguang doesn't respond at all. She's spent, man.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Zhao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiaoguang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. A tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything.
We should just get out of the hollow for one thing.
I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure's right there. Let's go.
But the waypoint... There we go. And then for some reason, Xiaoguang has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
Xiaoguang? Can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Zhao? Luxspring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
But after saying a few words, Xiaoguang Fall silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone toward the fissure. This is gonna be where the quest ends, and I'm gonna have to stop, isn't it? That's the part that hurts the most. Oh. Everything's back to normal, but at what cost?
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually,
Just stay silent for a long time. I was just about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her. Damien? Dylan? Bonue? We always get cut off.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan and Banya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know.
Aww.
And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free?
For free? I love Dylan. I would have been so tempted to pull for her weapon. I probably will on her rerun, but I was like, nah, I gotta save up because I don't know if I'll win my 50-50, and luckily enough I did.
So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
I love. Might even get Bonue in the future to get the Krampus trio. Miss Zhao pulls the still chattering Dylan and the helpless looking Bonue along unless she quickly leaves. You walk Xiaoguang back to her room. And you tell everyone about Xiaoguang's current condition. If only there's a way to save her. Cool. And that's where we're ending. Okay. It looks like the quest continues inside. I'm going to... Can I talk to you guys? Don't sweat it. We totally crushed that mission. Alice? Anything? Can't even talk to you guys, but just have the little... Oh, no, we can. Okay. Why, it's good to see you again. By now, you probably heard that thanks to combined efforts of the Defense Force and some kind citizens, recent Hollow miasma crisis didn't result in any casualties. That's a silver lining in all this misfortune. Minato, Lucy, and Yudhari taking care of the frightened citizens. We don't know how the disaster stopped suddenly. The other expanding hall just suddenly came to a halt. Maybe someone else went into Lemnian Hall and did something. Oh, that was Alice. Yeah, that's possible. Those guys are real heroes of Phylum Heights. It was all just Xiaoguang. It seems my training is insufficient. Chief Miyabi, I don't think this has to do with training. Oh, is everyone okay? Everyone hurt? Yeah. You here too, Proxy. We received news and came to provide support. For some reason, only the masters from Yukwei Summit seem capable of dealing with the abnormal miasma here. Therefore, our main duty is to protect the citizens of Phylum Heights while gathering the latest intel on Lemnian Hollow. My Talos has some effort against the abnormal miasma, but not much. Seems I still need to undergo more training. Asaba and Sokaku are out on field duty to examine the changes occurring in Lemnian Hollow at close range. The crisis came out of nowhere. It's quite a difficult situation for HSO. I hope things will get better. Yeah, seems like, yeah, the story will continue there. Oh, gosh. Wow. Oh, there's even more. That scene reminds me of what happened last time. You mean that time we had to evacuate everyone because of the sacrifice attack? Yeah. I love how everyone's just chilling. You're hurt. Not hurt, are you? Thanks to you guys. Result of everyone's combined effort. Seed, why are you that close to the mic? We have resolved the disaster without any hiccups. Things got a bit messy along the way, but at least it turned out well. No one got hurt. Higher up say HSL will be sending someone to take over. They're much more experienced in handling the aftermath of such situations. Almost who I'll stick around to help. That's right, even without missions from above, we've got our own thing to take care of. Besides, I've got a bad feeling about this. Lumley Hollow still hasn't completely resolved what happened next to anyone's guess. Sure that. Anyone else? Nobody there. Anyone else around?
Welcome in. Please head up to the second floor for our private seating.
Okay, I don't think anyone else is hanging out. I think they'd make it more obvious, even though I totally didn't notice Orphe and Seed. Alright, if I go into the other menu, can I make it so I don't accidentally run into the story? Okay, seems like yes. Okay, cool. Good. Because if I need to rush and do dailies, I mean, I should be getting back to recording more of this tomorrow, but yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, thanks for watching, since I had to pause part 1 of this quest anyway, because the game suddenly crashed. Okay. Thank you for watching. I love Xiaoguang, I love Krampus, I love Zhao, I love the proxies for having an active role and finally having their comeuppance and having something bad happen that they feel like things are crashing down. It's good. It's good writing. I love it. Alright. See you next time. Bye.